All right, so it says we're back on, I don't know, saying live.
All right.
So you're on.
Is it working? Can you see me now that I'm talking?
Yeah, I see your face when you talk. So.
All right, I'm gonna check your webpage or your YouTube.
Let me just invite Ryan while you're at that. Facebook.
So what is this one called? This is 212B?
212B, yeah.
Okay, it's not showing up yet.
I don't know. Somebody said, okay, it's working. I think Anthony.
Shit, I can't even find it. It's working now. Okay, yeah, Anthony says it's working.
All right, so let me send. Where is it?
All right, cool. So let me go ahead and pull
Here's
something up while
the
you're sending
Rose
stuff.
page. Come on, motherfucker.
I'm gonna go ahead and share some stuff while you're.
All right, so now, well, you could show them your statue now that it's actually.
Yeah, let's do that. I guess, or let's wait till everyone gets in.
So we're gonna fight new invite.
So this is the what's his name made it on Sideshow's webpage. This is his room. What the fuck is? Did they put his YouTube channel in here?
I gotta pay. No, I gotta copy. What the fuck?
Matt. So this is Mac Collector, guys.
What?
No, that's cool.
He's on Sideshow's webpage. It's one of the collectors of the week.
There's the invite shit right here. So this is what we gotta copy.
It's very cool.
Where did he go to now, for the love of God?
So I guess these Kens are going to be in stock now or soon. They do take a while to get their pieces out, it seems like.
Oh, yeah.
PCS.
Almost 2 years. So one piece, it was the Kuma I waited 2 years. If not longer.
Oh,
so,
yeah.
1/3.
So he got the invite, so hopefully, there he is. All right, what's up?
Everything seems to be in order now.
Yeah, the guys are saying they see us, so it should be good.
Cool. Let me turn my
fucking YouTube, man. Let me tell you. If it wasn't that it was free.
If it wasn't free, ask for my money back.
That's right. Because there's always some problem. You know what I'm saying?
All right, you guys. Here we go.
There she is.
Miss America.
Yeah, it's a nice looking
I'm trying to get it to where it'll focus on the damn hand.
So do you like this one better than one where she's got a little bit of a narrower frame, and she's got like the snake head chopped in half, the she-devil one?
Oh yeah, I definitely like this better than that one.
I don't know if I think I like that. I think I like parts of this one better and parts of that one better than.
Hold on, this is a true premium format, boys. It's got metal, it's got cloth, it's got fur, it's got fake leather. Check out this little baggie, dude. It's a fucking little baggie, and I had to belt buckle her thing in, and I had to get it in the loop.
You're saying you had trouble getting it in?
Yeah, I had trouble getting it in. And then look at this fur right here. She's got fur, and then underneath it's like a fake leather. So this is pretty sick.
Looks nice.
This was kind of shocking. That like this little just fucking hit this thing. This leather strap that isn't connected to anything.
Is that because you need to push the belt down a little bit?
Yeah. If you don't push the belt down, it's gonna look weird.
Big a deal, though, right?
So that's like hard. That's hard school piercing, right there.
Yeah.
That wouldn't bother me that much, though. Would it? Does that bother you?
No, I'm sure there's some weirdos that are like, I can't pose it naked or anything, because she has the same problem on the back.
You're calling them weird as you've like shown her butt off like the 6th time in the last minute.
This is just a statue, bro.
It's fucking weirdo.
It's a fucking statue, bro. The blood looks cool. It's pretty legit. I I don't know, dude. The pose and everything look cool. The one thing that I really want to mention is like, do you see the little? She's strawberry blonde, bro. Chill. Do you see that line right there? The gap.
The seam on the axe.
Yeah. There's the same thing with the arm. There's like a seam right there, but maybe that's the end of her T-shirt or something.
The arm one doesn't bother me as much because, like you said, it looks like it's the cuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
It's kind of cool how the axe goes through the hair. There's like a hole through the hair.
Awesome.
So that's really nice.
I think that's really cool.
The blood on the or I don't know what do you call that, a long axe.
Battle axe.
Battle axe is all dry and stuff. It's pretty fucking badass, dude.
Now you could see the eye through her hair as well. The other one.
Yep. And the cool thing is the eyes are actually painted. There are no decals. God damn, I can't get this thing to focus.
Using a phone or webcam?
The webcam.
It's probably because you keep moving it. You got to put it back farther with webcams. Farther.
How fucking far, dude?
I'll go close.
The only thing I laugh about is it's like, did they have makeup back then to wear before they went into battle?
Oh, I'm sure they had some type of makeup, but not like this.
Yeah.
The one thing I didn't like is you can't really see her freckles as you could in the prototype.
Yeah.
So I'm like, what the fuck? But it looks legit regardless.
Yeah,
I have the first one. I really like that one.
Yeah, I like this one.
How many have they done?
3.
Oh, okay.
I mean, this is the best one right here. Like,
I always liked the first one, but it had a tipping issue.
No, it did.
That bothered me.
Mine doesn't.
Well,
I've had it out.
I know quite a few people who's broke
from
tipping.
Oh, I see the first one. Okay, I dig that.
You look at this though.
Yeah, I think I like the second one the best. These are both. They're all nice though.
Bro,
they've done a great job.
What did you say? You like the second one the best?
Yeah, she's a little serious.
Come on, let me get a little bit closer.
This one like goes for walks every day. This one stays on the couch.
Is she wearing Christmas lights in her boobs?
This is Red Sonja after kids.
No, this is Red Sonja. It looks like a girl.
This is mom bod Red Sonja.
This is a mom bod. What are you talking about?
The second one was a little too
mom bod.
I don't know, but you got it like
the second one was
out of focus.
Jesus Christ! Just put it back on yourself, dude.
There you go.
There.
The second one was like a dude.
What?
This one is like MILF Sonja.
Yo, this is
this is definitely MILF Sonja. She's had a couple kids. She's been around, and now she's looking to settle down.
Your
first one, what was it, like $350, I think, or maybe even $329 or something. I can't remember, but it was pretty cheap.
Yeah,
I like because it has such a small footprint. The first one.
Yeah, it had a very footprint as well. The severed head was pretty good.
It looks really good, dude. Get in there. Let me get in this shit.
If I didn't have the first one, I probably would have bought that one. But as it is, I have limited space. So
look at that, this fucking eye and shit.
Is Jim trying to seduce us from his bed or something weird?
What's up, boys?
This is my cam show.
Sorry, I'm late.
It's all right. You came on after the technical difficulties.
Oh, good. No, I was watching. My wife and kids just came home from out of town for like a month, and I was trying to watch on my phone with nobody noticing. I'm like, why is Lou doing a solo show?
Got sick of us.
Are we still doing live on this show or what?
Yeah, no. Now this one's fixed. I don't know what happened the first time.
That's what I'm saying. Are we pre-ordering live?
If you want to.
I don't know if somebody's got something to pre-order.
Yeah, I got some. Let me share my screens real quick. Hold on. Am I interrupting anything? Is there like a segment going on?
No, we were just talking
about Red Sonja.
We saw Big Bones Red Sonja.
Just show and tell. That's all.
All right, boys.
Is he doing the Emma Frost?
You already know.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna get that one too.
I'm gonna get it. I think I'm gonna get it in a few months.
Yeah, I'm just gonna get it now so I can do it live for the show.
That's cool.
Do it live.
Doing it live, boys.
Yeah, I like that Emma Frost.
How do I? So if I do
stuff,
I just paid the deposit, and the rest is when it ships, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I like to do. I don't want you to hold none of my money till you ready.
Show your address.
Well, everyone now knows where you live.
Yeah, don't show your shit. Get rid of your shit.
Make sure you send me something nice.
Oh.
Boom.
There it is,
Nice.
the thank you screen.
Awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna get that piece too.
Y'all didn't warn me that it was gonna show my address, man.
What sucks is I was just about to say that right before you.
We usually know.
Yeah, I was gonna say, how do you hide it?
Tim said, hide it.
Usually, you got to make sure that part's off the screen when you do it.
Send me something nice.
All right, Jim's got that.
I got security systems now, man. We got cameras at all angles of the house. I'm good.
It doesn't even matter, bro. You go into Jem's house, you're only getting recast anyways, so don't even waste your time. Don't even waste your time.
Wasn't Tim the only one that was like, guys, I really am considering this recast?
I'm trying to help you out, Jem. Come on.
Oh, yeah, they are recast.
I'm trying to help you out.
It's like that scene in The Hobbits where he's trying to help them out. And they're like, no, we don't have worms. And then the other guy's kicking him. Shut up.
You guys want to get the boudoir?
Man, when I was packing my Thanos X away to get my replacement, I broke the top piece of this custom pedestal I got. It sucks, man. Right here. Right here.
Man.
I freaking dropped it.
What did you drop?
The top piece. It's this like light up feature for the top of the pedestal that I have for Thanos, and I broke both the pieces off. So I'm gonna see if I can maybe acquire that top piece somehow. I was pretty pissed, man, but what can you do?
Right? Did you get a new Thanos yet?
No, not yet. It'll be a few days, I think. I want them to inspect the new one before they send it to me.
Makes sense.
Oh yeah, especially if it's the third one, because they won't send anywhere.
From what I heard online, it looked like a lot of people are getting perfect ones. At least that's what they're posting. You know, if they
I'm hoping. I got to open mine.
It's awesome.
Within the next 2 days to check it out.
It's my luck though. I'll get the busted one, so I want them to check it out before they send it.
How is it?
Like what?
Where the hell's Chris at? He's on the chat. He's always talking. Where's he at?
Maybe his mom took away his internet.
His mom. It's time to go to bed, bro.
His mom reset the wireless password. He didn't do his homework.
Shit, bro.
They took away the computer.
They took the power cables, right?
Oh damn! I gotta find this. There's a new Berserker statue, bro. Have you guys seen it?
No, but you know what's funny? I've always been on the fence about jumping into that manga, and I ordered the first volume with my in-stock trades order, and they emailed me like, "Yo, that shit's out of stock." So I think that was an omen. You know what I'm saying?
It might be on Amazon.
No, I could get it from Barnes and Noble. It's like $10. It's cheap as fuck for the first volume. But you know, there's like 70 volumes, I think, of that shit.
Yeah. You gotta get them.
The anime is really fucked up. Like more so than the. I mean, I saw the manga is really fucked up more so than the anime.
Are we still showing fan art on this site, on this page?
Dude, we can show whatever.
Can I show some fan art or no? Not mine, but
yeah. As long as just call it fan art.
Fan art that's only for 3D designs.
Right. Just to look at.
Just to look at and idle.
Concept art.
Put the price and everything else.
Damn, I can't be coming on here giving all this content, man. Damn, I did it live. We're about to show some fan art.
He thinks very highly of himself.
Came in late with a bang.
Well, now that he's working on 10,000 subs.
Well, now that he's a cam girl, right? Doing it from his
well, what do you get for 10,000 subs? You get like $50 now, right? Is that how it goes?
Oh, really? I didn't know that you get anything. But you know what? Somebody told me that once you hit 10,000 subs, you can use YouTube facilities to film shit.
Really?
Yeah,
awesome.
and Vic used to talk about that in the
Where's where?
He was alive.
What facility?
It's in New York. The facility is in New York.
Like, first of all, my facilities look way nicer as a background than your shit.
Oh, but I've heard they'll hook you up with like equipment and stuff, better cameras.
Yeah, there's green screens and all kind of shit.
And I think there's tiers. I think at 100K is the next tier or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
I just feel like 10K is a cool number. If we try to like do stuff with the channel, we could be like, we got 10K subscribers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get 1,000.
The road to 1,000.
The road to 1,000. 787 right now, guys.
The first tip is to stop buying recasts.
Yeah.
That's the first step on the road to 1,000.
You got to disable comments.
I actually don't care. I don't market myself at all or anything.
Yeah, no, you don't share your shit or nothing.
I do it for fun. I do it to like talk to you guys. Not Jem.
Red Sonja. That Red Sonja review was great, man. I liked it.
You guys want to take a look at this fan art or no?
Ooh,
Yeah, go ahead.
That's the Bagley head, right?
Yeah, so this is a Bagley head. So this is a Venom that you probably have seen the concept or like the earlier stages, but this is the final renders of this fan art. So that's a Bagley head. This piece has 4 heads, right? So hold on. Why is this shit looking small as hell? That's one. That's the transformation head, but it looks super small.
Can't see it, yeah.
Here, this is the Eric Larson head.
Oh, I like the Larson head. Looks pretty wicked.
Damn, hold on. Let me hold on. I got technical difficulties. Hold on. Let me stop
That
sharing.
one's cool, and so is the transformation head.
And then they have the McFarlane head, which is like the only true McFarlane head that I've seen.
It looks very close, more so than the XM one and the Prime 1 I thought.
Did you show that one? I must have missed.
Yeah, hold on. Let me. I'm trying to get it. I don't know why only one picture is showing big. Give me a second.
All right. Well, you're doing that. This is the new.
Yeah, get that.
Okay, that thing is so impractical.
But it's cool, right?
Damn.
It looks like
that's gonna take a mad.
It looks like Berserk's take on the Never-Ending Story.
Yeah,
exactly. Little kid on top of a dragon.
What is that in the back?
How cool!
Jesus,
I don't know what's on the back.
Huge.
It looks like farted out some kind of like man cloud.
It's fucking badass, dude. Don't lie. Come on, don't lie.
It is badass.
No, how wide is it?
Look at those
20
teeth,
inches?
dude.
I just don't know if I could let it take up that much real estate. That's like 4 or 5 statues.
And even if you put it on top on the top shelf with one of the wings hanging over, you're still gonna have like that much more wing on the. That's probably still gonna take up the width of the vest, I think.
Yo, I hate fucking Max, man. God.
You did it to yourself, man. Just saying.
Yeah, I know I did it to myself. All right, I don't need you to remind me.
So I'm guessing in the manga they become like friends or something. I don't know the whole story. I just watched the anime.
No, he warns. Well, I don't want to spoil anything, but
yeah, don't spoil it. So you're gonna buy the whole lot, Jim?
No, I was actually gonna try to do the responsible thing and like just read the first volume and see if I like it or whatever.
Yeah.
But why read it when you can watch it?
Yeah, I know, but because I'm a reader, man. I don't like to watch movies.
I like that. I like that, Jim. So I picked up some manga today at the Barnes & Noble. Barnes & Noble's doing a buy 2 get 1 free, guys. Don't miss out. Get up your trades, your books.
Oh, those Zelda ones are very good, actually.
So these, I'm gonna go on eBay and get the other Zelda ones. I don't know if you guys can see this shit.
Do you have any Zelda statues?
Nope. That's one line that I would start if I could start all over. So this is Twilight Princess 1 through 3 manga. I'm gonna go ahead and get the lot of the other ones.
Get rid of that gorilla and put a Zelda statue there.
Because then I'm addicted, so I'll have to get like all the fucking Zelda statues.
Fair enough.
Keep an eye on first 4 figures. I'm sure they're gonna have a.
Well, I mean, if I decide to sell mine, I do have Zelda and Ganon, so.
Yeah, are they ever gonna do a link though? Yeah.
You would just need a link.
Yeah, first 4 will do one pretty soon. There's
the cool thing is, it looks like this is the whole story of and more of these games.
Mm-hmm.
And they're doing these books for each video game, so that's pretty cool. So you don't have to go back and play the game; you can just read it. I like that. I like that.
I'm almost positive the 2 statues I have are from Twilight Princess as well.
Oh, for real?
Probably.
Mm-hmm.
I got these pictures going. Give me 2 seconds.
Yep.
Oh, Jim, tell Manimal thank you too. I got the books from the auction. Oh, my microphone's in the way. X-Men number 49 and the X-Men 50.
Oh, nice.
We're having our second auction tomorrow, actually.
Yeah, awesome books, man.
Hey, are there going to be any slabs for that on Friday?
Well, there's going to be that first appearance of Rogue because the guy who won it disappeared.
Oh, yeah. If I didn't have it at 9.8, I would have bid on it.
It's amazing all these people who win slabs and just disappear.
Real assholes.
Yeah, that was a good deal too, man, for that 9.6. And it was a newsstand copy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember what it looked like. I'll have to look it up.
Match are the worst, though. All right, y'all ready for this?
Y'all ready for it?
Do.
Y'all ready?
Yeah.
All right, here we go, y'all. All right, I'm gonna minimize this shit now.
It's me.
How do I fucking minimize it?
Yeah, when'd you go clean cut, Tim?
Since it got really hot in Florida.
No, I saw that. I was like, look at this guy.
I know, it's like he's got a job interview or some shit.
It got hot, but it rains every fucking day. Man.
All right, guys. So here's the McFarlane portrait, looking sick.
Oh wow, that looks nice. I think that's awesome.
Yeah, it's cool.
Right. That's that. And then let's look at some more pics. So here's the piece next to the XM Venom with the Eric Larson head. So Larson made a really exaggerated long jaw. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I liked that.
And I've never seen a statue attempt that. So I definitely like the ambition with that. Right. So that's that.
What about those legs, bro? Those are some thick legs, right?
So to me, that's how
It's got linebacker.
was when he was first drawn by McFarlane. He was a
Mm-hmm.
He was huge. I remember he's sick.
Look at that butt, dude. Look at that.
Time one.
Gluteus. What is? Look at those.
Glutes. Is that
Look
the
at
word
those
you're trying to find? You're right.
You guys,
I was gonna start laughing.
the bell is a part of like his origin because like in the movie when Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
All right, so here goes the McFarlane head from this angle. Looks good. I was on the fence on this piece when I just saw the render, but when the coloring was added, I was like, oh shit. So here's the the Larson face, and you can see the eyes are like all messed up like Larson does.
Mm-hmm.
So is this a must for you?
Yeah, I got this is a fan art, so I like to look at it.
Are you going to try to look at it so you can look at it every day?
Yeah. And then here's a transformation face.
So, interesting.
I like that. That's a much better done transformation.
Here goes the Bagley head with the green slime like on Lethal Protector #1.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
That's exactly what I thought of when I saw that.
Yeah, here's Larson again.
Didn't that comic suck?
Hell no.
That's what people told me, but I couldn't remember. I only read it once way back when it came out.
So this looks just like on Amazing Spider-Man 300, man.
Yeah, I like that one.
What about the one where he's
the bell?
Yeah.
It reminds
some story.
Yeah.
It does. The head sculpt reminds me of the McFarlane issue where Venom's on top of Spider-Man. It's like 312 or something.
That's 316.
316. Okay, I was close. But yeah, doesn't it remind you? I don't know. It's probably the same head.
Yeah, the McFarlane head looks like that. Yeah, that's probably where they got it from.
Damn, that 316 shot up in price. Crazy.
Did it?
Yeah. I mean, I remember you go in the comic shop and buy like near mint issues for like $5. Like it was nothing. Now it's like $300 if you want a 9.8.
For real?
Yeah. It's crazy.
The 9.8 $1.50, but a lot of comics are stupid prices. Like Hulk 181s right now are crazy stupid prices.
Anytime a movie's coming out with that character, forget it.
Yeah, I think it's even gone up past 300, at least on eBay. It was like 300 a few months ago.
eBay prices are outrageous, bro.
Yeah, but what's the significance of that book, though? It's his first cover appearance, I think.
Yeah. I think people just like the cover.
Well, you know what happens? what happens is ASM 300 starts getting out of range, so people start scooping up the next best thing, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, I have both the books, but I just have raw copies of those.
Yeah. I think I'm done hogging up airtime today.
Yeah, well, I mean, when we started collecting those and shit, we wanted to read them. Now everyone just cares about collecting them to resell.
Yeah, it's true.
They've got to be at their high point right now. I bet all those things will shoot down after a couple of years.
Yeah, for sure. They'll shoot down is the day after the movie comes out.
Yeah. Like the Apocalypse first appearance, that started shooting up real quick.
I got a 9.8, like $100 now. It went up. It was going up to like 300, I think.
Don't even get me started on that movie and Apocalypse.
What the hell did they do to Apocalypse, man?
I was like, you ruined like one of my favorite villains, you assholes. I couldn't even like sit through the rest of the movie. I was just like pissed the whole time.
Well, it started off pretty strong though.
With the Magneto scene?
Yeah, the spark when you started, but now you just garbage.
Yeah.
Yeah, they should have just stayed true to the source, man. Is it that hard? I know they want to do their own rendition, but they messed that up, I think.
Exactly, because they wanted to kind of go pre-alien tech, but most people, know him as having the alien tech, so it was stupid.
Hey, you were generous on those grades too, Jim. Those are pretty nice copies.
Yeah, I try to be. I never try to act like I'm trying to sell something up. We try to give it the worst case scenario.
That's good. That way it can only go up.
And somebody was trying to give me shit in the chat, and I knew I was graded undergraded. Out of here, man. I was like, it's got one color breaking crease. It looks like a 7.0. He's like, it would be a 5.0 at least with a color breaking crease. I'm like, bitch,
you can't even see the thing.
Oh yeah, it's a live stream. How the fuck could he see what's going on?
I'm like, a color breaking crease will just prevent you from a 9.8, depending on how big the crease is, obviously. But that doesn't mean it can't hit a very fine. Get the fuck out of here, man.
He's probably just trolling you.
Yeah, and he won the Rogue book and never paid, so fuck that guy.
Oh, yeah, definitely a troll.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he got a good price on it too.
Yeah, but it was a good book. We'll run it again probably tomorrow. Give someone else a shot at it,
Yeah.
So damn, nobody's seen Ant-Man and Wasp. I was gonna see it today, but my family just came back in town.
I think we're gonna go try to see it tomorrow.
No, yeah, I went and saw the first Purge, so I'll see Ant-Man and Wasp Tuesday.
Damn, not a true fan.
I'm gonna see it this weekend.
I hope it follows up after the movie, or somehow follows up after Infinity War.
I don't think it's gonna have anything to do with Infinity War, man.
No, that's gonna suck then.
Yeah.
I think they'll have some tie-in. It'll probably be an after credits scene or something.
Yeah, probably the after credits.
Like Wasp will disappear or some shit at the end.
Something.
That's whack, yeah.
Maybe Michael Douglas will just disappear.
You guys have
like he died of old age.
You guys have a good 4th of July?
Other than the fact that around here it poured for most of the day.
That sucks.
But I did get to go outside and shoot off some fireworks, so it was pretty
nice.
Cool.
Yeah, I almost blew myself up with the Roman candle. I was holding it in my hand. I shot off a few of them, and then I had a bad one just exploded right on me. I just like a flat.
Mike looks like a fireworks guy.
It was like a flashbang grenade, just bam! I saw green, nothing but green for like 2 seconds. Then my freaking, I just heard ringing, and my arm got all burnt up. It's got right there, all my hair got burnt off there. But I got lucky. I recovered.
Is there a reason why my webcam is so terrible?
I think we answered it earlier when you were talking about your computer.
Is it 1080p res?
I mean, it's the built-in Mac Pro.
That's a lot of the Mac built-in ones are usually pretty good from what I remember.
You gotta find out what the res is.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
You might have to just clean the camera.
And then you gotta mess with your settings to make sure you're shooting.
Lou said you've been at
recording
camera
the
for
highest,
too long.
the highest
No,
quality.
You're not.
I got to do. I
You're
think.
not supposed to be ejaculating on the land.
Oh man,
It's 5 feet distance, bro.
how do I check the settings on this mug?
I don't know. I don't fucking know.
No, you don't fuck with Mac, right?
I use the one that's built into my laptop. I've got to get a webcam. I don't think it's very high quality one that I have.
Not really.
Yo, look at Hulk right in the middle, dude. Just chilling.
This is his girls.
Those are his girls. Yo.
Hulk's like me in a smash.
Hulk smash.
What I want to do is put them on one table and like put the ones kind of behind them, like the taller ones behind them, and raise them up a little bit, and then put the other two, the shorter ones, in the front, a little bit more in front of the Hulk, so they're like around him. But space is a bit.
Yeah, you would need an awfully wide cabinet for that.
Yep. We'll see. We'll see what happens.
I've always liked that Gladiator Hulk.
The more I see it, though, the more I dig your custom key.
Well, yeah. Let me know if you guys want one. I'll make one for you guys.
That's all my piece.
If I want one, I'll just tear one of my shirts apart.
Tear one of your shirts apart, bro. It has like a little magnet.
I just grab my fucking disc bag. Don't worry.
Get out of here,
I'll
bro.
just get a brown magic marker. And make sure.
All right. Enough show and tell.
Have you seen the Mark Silvestri custom statue?
Nah, bro.
The Hulk. It's a Mark Silvestri Hulk.
Mm-mm.
It looks really nice. I like it a lot. Just bringing it up since we were talking about Hulks.
I don't even remember Mark Silvestri doing the Hulk.
He did. You can look up some pictures. The statue I'm talking about looks like it's right out of the comic book.
I remember Dale Keown did a pretty good Hulk.
Lou, you don't like
Yeah.
this?
What? Let me click on it. I don't.
Give it a click. Give it a click, Lou.
I like it. It's just like I said, I have so many Disney pieces.
What does the chat, the Immortalized in Stones chat, think about this piece?
I'm gonna get that for sure.
They're small too, so it's a small footprint, and it's probably small dollar footprint too, right?
You mean get it for my daughter?
No, I didn't say that.
Here, honey, this is grown-up Alan.
It's
got daddy issues. Yeah.
She's got.
Look
I
at
always
that
like
cat,
that
though.
fruit from Cam.
The Cheshire cat
Venom.
looks like he's ready to go, man.
Yeah, he looks good though. I mean, like it looks really well done. The Cheshire Cat, I think.
Yeah, this is legit, bro.
That thing will probably shoot up crazy in price, but
This is
maybe not
definitely
the.
my
so
favorite of the three.
Yeah,
Are they
I
1/4
think so.
scale?
No, they're much smaller.
I think they're 5th scale.
Really interesting.
Yeah, almost 1/6 almost.
Yeah, I'll put her out in the living room.
I'd say they're close to the J. Scott Campbell line.
Yeah,
The Spider-Man and shit.
they look to be a 5th scale, maybe in between a 6th and a 5th.
Mm-hmm. Probably closer to the scale of like the Catwoman. Not Catwoman, the Black Cat instead of the other two. They look a little bigger.
Are we doing final thoughts?
Yes. I don't know
Why
who
you
wants to
in
start.
bed, bro?
Was that?
Why, you should give final thoughts while you're in
He
bed.
was trying to help out, Chris, but Chris didn't come on.
I'm trying to show Chris what a
Hey,
real bed looks like.
Chris isn't gonna be able to. He has nothing on you now.
Just
That's
you
what-
gotta have the leather padded headboard so you can sit up and read. And look, I got my little light extender here.
It's like Chris. This is called a king size bed.
I like that light. I like that.
And read
Hey,
my-
Cass. Chris's main dig on you was the ponytail.
Yeah, I like that too
He has
because I
nothing
have
on you
the
now.
big,
Yeah, I know.
I have the big headboard on mine too, but it's not leather, so unless you prop your pillows up, you smack your head.
Nah, see, look, you gotta have it propped up with the leather. Big boy.
That's nice. It's very nice.
Very nice.
Very nice, buddy.
So that's his thought for the day is Chris get a bigger bed.
What is
fucking Chris?
So final thoughts. You guys want to hear my final thoughts since you guys are fucking camera shy?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Tomorrow I have a custom, the custom salt and pepper Scarlet Spider coming in.
Oh, cool. Fan art.
Oh well, this is already an old piece. So that was before the timeline of change, right?
Yeah.
This is an older piece, but Scarlet Spider. I'm stoked to get that in, and then PCS finally shipped my 1/3 scale reptile. I'm not excited. I don't give a fuck, but whatever. It's going to be something to do, you know.
Yeah, isn't that the one that has size issues compared to the other two?
It's not how big it is; it's how you use it.
Are you gonna flip it? Since you don't seem
it's a bit shorter, but the way I have it set up in my packs is Sub-Zero and Scorpion are back a little bit to the sides, and he's in the middle and the front. So I think it's going to actually even out because the perspective.
Yeah,
you could probably get those felt tip, pads and put them on top to.
We gotta put some lifters in his boots.
Yeah, put some platform boots on them.
Just put a book underneath the statue.
Yeah,
you're not a fan of the ninjas, the 1/3s?
No, I don't know if everybody else ruined them for me, but I mean, even when I have them in person, they're 1/3 scale for nothing. It's almost like a big doll, To me, you know what? I think a lot of companies do 1/3 scales, but do museum pose. Kind of like, what's the point? It's just big for nothing. I think there's a missed opportunity there, man.
You said 1/3 not being museum pose. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, every 1/3 scale piece is like museum pose. I think the Hush line, maybe that's why I'm so attracted to it.
Yeah,
the only time you really see 1/3 scales dynamic,
because
because
they did more.
When it's 1/3 and it's just a museum pose, it's still like a tall, boring piece. I mean, I don't know if I'm.
I see what you're saying. I'd rather it be 1/3 because then I can actually like for the PCS Sagat, if he was doing that jumping fist thing, there's no way I'd be able to fit it.
So like your Colossus in the back, that is almost like the size of those 1/3 ninjas. I think they're like taller. They're 30 inches, but the base is a good amount of inches too.
This one's only 24 inches tall.
I was like, it reminded me of one of those 1/3 ninjas as far as like the size.
Well, this is only 24 inches tall.
Yeah, but it seems
his base is only like an inch and a half.
Yeah,
so it's pretty tough.
Yeah.
And he's got his head down too. If he was like up, he'd probably get another inch.
Maybe. Yeah,
I like that Colossus. I mean, I wish they would have done the
sculpt.
The sculpt on the top part.
Yeah, fully sculpted.
Yeah,
but he looks nice. Sure. And the next time they come out with the Colossus, it'll probably be like $700 or $800.
Yeah, well, I seen it. XM's one. It looks awesome.
Yeah, me too.
Oh yeah,
too. That one's happening.
Michael, you're gonna get Emma Frost, brother.
What's that?
I know you're gonna get Emma Frost.
Yeah, I'm getting Emma Frost. I'm gonna get the Mystique too. I think I'm gonna stick with Sideshow X-Men for certain pieces, but I might go with the ones that I don't think Sideshow will make, like Omega Red. I think I prefer the XM Mystique, but I don't know. I just like the classic kind of look that Sideshow has, and I'm hoping that it looks better in person.
I think I can go XM with that Mystique, brother.
XM's doing an Emma Frost too, so I'm kind of curious to see that.
Oh, really?
Well. I thought you were listening earlier. I said it earlier.
What I like about XM is the base, man. I like how they have the Xavier Institute thing where you could actually see it.
Right.
Mm-hmm. This is like the second time I've done this to Jem because I did the same thing with the Sentinel. Like, a local seller has the Sentinel.
Yeah.
He's like, thanks for
But how much more we'll have to pay for the XM? Probably like $300-400, right?
Well, I didn't hear about XM Emma Frost, brother. Are you sure?
Yeah, I heard from the same guy you talked to.
Yeah, but I'm sure he would have told me. That's what I'm saying.
Maybe he likes me better. I don't know.
I don't think that's possible. Well, that's all right. At least I could do an unboxing of it, and if I don't like it, I'll just get rid of one.
Yeah. See, I'm thinking I might just concentrate, strictly on X-Men and Batman. So if I do that, then I could probably have the best of both worlds and see which ones I like best. And
Same thing I'm doing. I'm doing X-Men and Spider-Man and my Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter. But I
What
might
else?
get out of that. What's that?
And what else?
That's it. Oh, and I do have a little cosmic Marvel cosmic area.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, well, yeah, the cosmic I'm sticking with too. Come out with any more cosmic stuff. So I love that. A Gladiator. I'd love to have that.
Well, I don't.
Warlock.
I don't have any final thoughts, guys. I'm gonna go shoot some fireworks off.
Your haircut looks good.
Thank you.
My final thoughts is don't blow off parts while you're shooting off those fireworks.
Don't
Yo.
Like I almost did last night.
That'd be a good video to like put some fireworks on some of these statues.
Yeah, but then you're gonna.
And video, like a YouTube video.
You could
Drink a
start.
few beers,
You could start with the plastic statues you got. I'm just playing. I have PVC too. I'm just kidding. I was just making a call back to see what your face would be like.
Drank a few beers. Thought it was good to just start double fisting.
If only you had like a piece that Sideshow said, destroy it. You could put Blockbusters or M80s on it.
Blow it up. Yeah. I'm gonna go piss my neighbors off. I'm like the only person in the street that's lighting off fireworks.
Well, yeah, most of them probably did it yesterday. So.
Well, they're all old and shit, so they're not out there.
All right, yeah. See, my cul-de-sac I live on, we were all shooting them off yesterday, so it was pretty fun.
The cops actually rolled into my neighborhood and said, they're complaining about the legal fireworks shooting up in the air.
They heard someone almost blew their arm off.
Yeah, I think they were just more making their presence known than anything,
Well, where do you live, Mike? Oh, you're in Texas?
No, I'm in California.
Oh, see, I know here they're legal, so they don't really bother.
Oh, okay.
us.
I'm gonna head out, Lou.
All right, brother.
Take it easy, Tim.
Take care, guys.
Make sure you're really loud so the neighbors get aggravated.
All right, man. See you.
All right, peace.
So all those ones that shoot in the air and explode, those are all legal out there in Florida?
Mm-hmm.
That's
At
crazy.
least as far as I know. I bought them from one of these. They have a lot of these tents set up where it states that they're all legal, so I don't know, whatever. I used to shoot them off even in Jersey where they weren't, so you just had to pay attention to the cops.
Funny is the one that blew up in my face is my neighbor came and he's like, he gave it to me. He's like, hey man, shoot this. He's like, here. And I was like, oh, thanks, man. He's like, yeah,
he set
me up. almost blew my hand off.
I used to love doing the mortars, but there's so many pictures of me where I'm lighting them and then like running away from the thing as it goes.
Yeah,
but I was like, oh my God, if ever one of those blew up in the tube, it would be a nightmare.
Yeah, that's what happened. It happened right in my face. Luckily, it could have been a lot worse because those are like
because those are powerful, man.
Yeah, those are like M80s, and there's like what 6 to 8 of them in there, and that's what an eighth.
The things like gotta be that big, the mortar itself. So.
Yeah, those Roman candles are no joke. The whole thing it was a faulty.
No, I'm talking about straight mortars, which are
like real,
like this big, and then they got a fuse that's like twice as long. But you gotta, every time you do them, you're praying that shit shoots off into the air because it'd be like a grenade going off if it got stuck in the tube.
Yeah, it was like a flashbang grenade for sure.
I'm telling the people, I'm like, oh my God. Like my neighbor's kids they couldn't get these ones to light, and they keep trying to relight the same one, and they're standing.
Yeah, forget that.
On fire. And I'm like, oh my God, their parents aren't even saying be careful. I'm like waiting for something to happen, but thank God nothing did.
Yeah, dude told me there was like, what, 8 M80s in there or something. He's like, yeah. He's like, they shoot up. He's like, just hold it up. I'm holding it. Just went, started like frying my hand and just boom. Just
Yeah,
exploded
because
right
those
off.
things get hot as hell, bro.
It's like, why isn't he doing it, huh? He's using me as
We
his
used to be dumb back in the day, and what we would do is we had taken a toy gun, which back when I was growing up, they were more realistic, so and stronger metal and plastic. So we would tie with not tie, but duct tape an M80 in there, so it's kind of like a gun. And then we get out the tailgates of the truck, and we go at each other like knights shooting at each. It was crazy. Because now you think back and you're like, bro, you could have lost an eye, you could have lost an arm.
How dumb you used to do things. Yeah,
Yeah, I got lucky, man. I couldn't see for like a good like 5 to 10 seconds, and I couldn't hear anything. It was just hearing ringing.
Yeah, you just hear that ringing.
Christ, man. Careful, you can blow your face off.
Yeah. I was like, yeah, I won't take anything from a stranger. It's like, don't take candy from a stranger.
Yeah.
Don't give Mike fire.
That happened to a couple of my neighbors' stuff too. I guess they had stuff from the year before, and maybe the humidity or something got to them because the older ones weren't going off.
Well, looks like everybody bailed out.
Yeah, plus here they sell them everywhere. The grocery stores have fireworks. Any store.
I have to go through a middleman like it's XM, to get the good stuff.
Yeah.
They're very strict in California.
Well, yeah, because the houses are so close. Plus, you got the forest fires and all that crap that goes on here. Like here, it rains a lot, so you don't gotta worry about shit being dry too much. But I could see in California it being dry.
Yeah, really worried about the fires for sure. I can understand that,
Mm-hmm. I'll never forget. I think the most frightened I ever was, because I was a kid, I didn't want to get in trouble. But we used to be stupid, so we had a few of the big rockets that you shoot into the air, and one of them had a broken stick, and we're not thinking, the stick's on there to keep it straight. So we launched it out of the bottle, and the shit almost went into someone's house. Thankfully, it bounced off the window and went the other way. But it was like, if that would have went in the window, that it would have caused a fire for sure.
No, yeah, like the bottle rockets. So I think that's why my neighbor, he thought I was his patsy. Because I was double fisting Roman candles, shooting them in the air like boom. He's like, oh, this idiot will light it up. It gives me something, just explodes in my face. He apologized and stuff. I'm like, man, you almost could have taken my hand off.
Killed me, man.
What can you do?
That's it.
He was nice enough to give it to me, I guess. I learned my lesson though, because he gave me two. The next one I set up with some rocks and held it up.
Next time you want to give me something, give me a 6-pack, bro.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Trying to take me out.
Yeah, that's it. Oh well, I think it was a decent show after we fixed the problem. So I hope everyone enjoyed. We'll see you guys next week. Keep collecting your way. Peace.